join us for part 3 of our Spain trip. We're really getting in the swing of things now. We're about 3 weeks in. We're left Benidorm. This video follows us from Vilajoyosa down to Cartegena. Keep watching. What you got to say, Gilly?
Who said that?
Park, I see a ship. Yeah, it's the way to spend a Tuesday, isn't it, when everyone else is at work? It's about 20 degrees mid-February on the outskirts of Vilajoyosa. We've been catching a few rays and doing a bit of fishing. I didn't do any good at the fishing. I hadn't quite got the hang of it. I need to know how to catch Spanish fish. I wasn't very good at catching English fish, so perhaps if there's any Spanish people out there, perhaps you could drop me a text, give me a few tips, because I'm pretty rubbish at the minute. This was our site last night, run by a French family in El Campello near Alicante. That's the toilet block and reception. It's in quite a built-up area, and they are crammed in a bit, but it was nice. The showers were nice. It was €12 a night, which is pretty reasonable, although you did have to pay €4 for electric if you want it. But a nice site, right near the beach, right near the tram into Benidorm and Alicante. This is El Campello beach, just north of Alicante. Lovely mountains in the background there, lovely sand along here, and the tram runs just there, all the way between Alicante and Benidorm. This is our stop for tonight, along the coast at Santa Pola. Quite a busy little place, but it's nice, very international, lots of people about, some people waving over there who we met earlier, some Brits, but it's a cracking view out here. It's early evening, just as the sun's going down, so obviously the light's really good. Down there towards Torrevieja, and then across there in the distance, if you can see that island just stuck out on the far side, that's Benidorm, and that mountain there with the 2 peaks looks down over Benidorm. And then as you come across, that sort of low down tabletop mountain is just above Alicante, and that's Alicante there. And then this resort here is called Gran Alicante, but we're sort of along the coast from there, so cracking little spot. We've just moved plots onto the front row, which is great because we've got that view out there. Got talking to a Brit guy with a big Heimer, and he said, he says, I'm going, make sure you come in my slot as I leave. So we did. Got some nice neighbours, 2 ladies from England.
Andrew having a haircut. Standards must be kept even while we're away. And at least doing it here, it saves the mess going in the van. Just a little bit off the top.
Jill catching up on her phone calls, phoning home to UK. Another view of last night's site at Santa Pola. I'll put some more details on the screen, but suffice to say it's between Gran Alicante and Santa Pola on the coast road. There's a few places you can stop. Police have been round a few times, no problem. There's a lovely pink sky this evening, or a lovely pink tinge to the sky. Jill's here, and obviously, as you can see, she has a drink problem. A beer in one hand and a wine in the other. But we've had a great day today, paddleboarding out in the sea. It's been a cracking day, 20-21 degrees here in Santa Pola. Definitely recommend this as a stopover if you're travelling down the coast of Spain. Wonderful site, lovely people on the site, some awesome motorhomes, Heimers, Hobbies, lots of German vans, but really impressive, but trucks and all sorts of stuff, all sorts of people, all sorts of nationalities. It's been fantastic. Road into Santa Pola from our little site. It's quite quiet, as you can see, the odd car coming along, but loads of bikes coming along, so it's quite safe for me to be filming because there's not many things about. Jill's off in front, speeding back to the campsite because someone's offered her lunch. But yeah, a couple of vehicles, but that's the most we've seen along this road. Just leaving Santa Pola site. It's getting a bit busy. It's Saturday morning. Obviously the Spanish weekenders are coming now. We're going off to a camping show today, which will be good fun. Then we're heading down the coast to a place called La Marina. We're not going far. It's probably about 15 miles, but you'll see how busy it's getting now. But nice sunrise, but the forecast is cloudy today, so just as well we're going in this exhibition camping show. Talk to you later. Just giving the van a wash. We've been away 3 weeks now and it was very sandy and dirty, and there's a drive-through car wash here. You'll see it over there. Not quite sure how much it was, but you can get a motorhome underneath it. There's plenty of room. It's one of them where you do it yourself. But I just kept putting coins in. I think I put about €5 in the end, but it has given it a good clean and you seem to get as long as you want. This place is called Gran Alicante. We used to come here years ago as a family and stay in apartments, and it's nice to come back here now 7, 8, 10 years later and see what it's like. It's a nice little development actually. If you're looking for a holiday, it's good for families. There's a good amount of shops. There's a Mercadona, good old faithful. It's right near the beach and there's loads of holiday accommodation, and it's about 2 miles from where we camped last night, so great place to come. Just come to a motorhome show while we're on holiday. Just looking at the prices of some of the new vans. €65,500, which is about £60,000 I suppose. Getting a lot for your money out here. This mate's called Challenger, which look pretty good. Unfortunately you're not allowed in the vans, but which seems a bit strange if you're trying to sell them, but I suppose if you're interested they would let you in. Jill said the garage is good. I'm just going to take a look. Well, actually, when we get grandchildren, that'd be ideal. Stick them in the garage, couldn't we, Jill? €95,000. So I suppose in the scheme of things, that'd be at least £100,000 in UK, I would have thought. We like this Rapido, it's the C50. It's only 6.5 metres, and it's got an island bed, really decent garage, and then it's got the panel that swings round for the toilet, so you can have a proper shower without getting the toilet all wet, and then leather upholstery in the front. Really nice. 64,800 including VAT, brand new. This is tonight's stop on the edge of La Manga, a little place called Cabo de Poyos, and there's a lighthouse here. We're just going to have a walk up there. About to leave Cabo de Poyos, our stay last night. Lighthouse up on the hill near La Manga. We had a peaceful night. It's a nice sight. I've shown some other shots of this, but there's the big lighthouse, which was nice. Nice walk up there. Nice walk in the area. Cabo de Poyos village looks just like a Cornish fishing town. Lots of places to eat and drink, and we were there on a Sunday, so it was very lively. There's about 12 vans here tonight, which was nice. People coming and going till about 10:30, dog walking and things like that, but after that it was fine. There's a final view, and you can see La Manga in the distance there. This is where we stayed last night. This is in Cartegena, on the outskirts, 20 minutes out. They're not all glamorous beach sites where we get to stay. This is at the back of a shell garage, but very serviceable, nice area next to a school. The road was a little bit noisy till about midnight, but it was fine. €12 a night, and then €1 to top your water up. The reason we chose this site is we wanted to do the antiquities, the archaeological places at Cartegena. There's the Roman amphitheatre and there's a museum, etc. So we wanted to make sure we could do them and be in a safe place where we could leave the van. So this was ideal, really, when you think it would probably cost us €6 for parking. So we've got an overnight for that as well. And the Shell garage does LPG. just on our way to a beach stop, and we just come over the brow of a hill. We've been climbing for a bit, and we came across this viewpoint that gives us a view of the mountains and the beach below where we're going to stay.
Look at the road down there.
The road's a bit dodgy, look. We've done worse though in England. Oh yeah, that's where we're coming down in a minute. And let's actually just let me put my car keys in my pocket because we're right near the edge. And then here's the view. We're staying somewhere down there. We're about 3-4 miles from where we're staying, and it's somewhere down there on a beach. Hi, this is Vilajoyosa park up. It's about 10 miles south of Cartegena. We arrived yesterday. We're going to try and stay here about 4 nights. It is just a big car park, as you can see, but it does have a restaurant, a couple of restaurants, and a spa down there, and it is a really nice small Spanish seaside town, and it's got a really good feel to it. There's plenty of space here. I don't think there's any chance of you being moved on, because I've heard that the land is owned by the guy that owns the spa shop, so it's quits in for him because he's got regular customers. Probably about 50 vans here. I'll give you a quick look round now. That's the view out the front. Little castle up there that we're going to walk to tomorrow. There's another town a little bit further that way called La Plana, I think. We walked there this morning. It took about an hour. So we've managed to get on the front here. There's someone just arriving, taking a picture. You'll see it goes all the way up to the back there. It's very windy today. It was lovely yesterday. We were out on the paddle boards. It's a nice day, but the wind is just makes it a lot more difficult on the paddleboard, because if you're inexperienced like me, you can get swept out to sea. So you'll see it goes right back there. Some people choose to go higher up. It is a really nice place. It's got a great feel to it, and I think it's probably my favourite site so far, for a freebie of course. Sun's just going down at Vilajoyosa. I will learn the pronunciation properly of that, but it's a really nice sunset here. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. I'll give you a full view all the way round the bay, round to the little peninsula. That's the clock tower there, and the other bit of the town. Apparently this place is quite famous for scuba diving. This is the marina at Puerto Mazaron. Lots of nice bars around it. I would imagine it's buzzing in the summer. Not too bad now. Hope you can see this. They look like mullet. There's loads of them at the side of the port. I'm guessing you're not allowed to come fishing here, because even I could catch something here. There's bloody loads of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're mullet, but I'm no fishing expert, as you've discovered. Talk about it a lot, but I never seem to catch out. It's Torre de Santa. All the information's in Spanish, so I might have to do a bit of translation when I get back. I'm assuming it's some kind of lookout tower. back over there, just above that bush, you can probably see our campsite, or just about there below the polytunnels. It's been a great site. We've been here 3 nights. We're having 2 more nights, longest we've stayed anywhere. But it's a fantastic site, and I'd definitely recommend it to anyone who's doing this sort of thing. Well, it's Saturday morning. We've decided to leave La Joyosa a day early because the weather's a bit duff. So we're going to take a ride to Methia. We've heard that you can stay on the IKEA car park free of charge. Definitely be coming back here though. It's a fabulous site. La Joyosa. It's got everything you need. Spectacular views out the front. Lovely little town. Spa, which you can't quite see, just the other side of that yellow building. There's a bar, plenty of bars and restaurants. It's a really nice site that we're returning to. So yeah, follow us on to Methia and let's see what's there.